What's up guys, it is I, once again, Mr. Gamer 990, and welcome to another part of our Let's Play series on Quantic Dreams Heavy Rain. And we are currently in the healthcare center where the mother of John Sheppard, Ann Sheppard, is being treated. Now we don't know the true identity of John Sheppard's twin brother, but hopefully we're going to learn from the mother, Ann Sheppard, and let's talk to her. I just forgot how we know we can control the characters in Quantic Dreams Heavy Rain. It's been some time since I played this game, but let's talk with her if possible, and I don't think we can for some reason. Or do we have to go over here? Wait, let's look at the paper right here. Oh, origamis, and turn the page. Actually no, that's closing the page, my god. Origamis, that's the one right there, a doggy. We need to form it because it will play a huge part in our questioning of Ann Sheppard about her son, that is. And I think we need to do it down like this. Good. So what's next?
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Funny and cute. Very. So can we talk to her? I don't think so. So what the hell do we have to do? And we got a checkpoint, which is good, I guess. Guys, I think we can't talk to Ann Sheppard because in the last episode, and the way it ended, there was a small cutscene which I don't think neither I nor you guys and gals have seen, because the episode ended abruptly since I wanted to end the episode right there. But I did not think it would end like this. No, I did not. We're going to try to talk to Ann Sheppard further. We just have to find a way to, you know, trigger a dialogue option with her. We could try to...
Does Mrs. Sheppard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Official papers. Son, yeah, son.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons?
The twin.
Well, she often mentions John.
That's one.
I think he drowned.
Who's the
Does
second?
she ever talk about her other son?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
John's twin brother visits.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Whoa. 10
Sometimes,
years.
if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past.
Okay.
You might get her to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
One of the sad, you know, aspects of Alzheimer's. It really sucks, you know, because your family won't remember who you are, no matter how close you are with them. Whether it's your mother or grandmother, just like my grandmother, father, grandfather, or brothers and sisters who do suffer from Alzheimer's. It's such a horrible fate, to be honest, and I'm so heartbroken that my grandmother is enduring that. But hey, what can you do? Life is unfair, and like I said before, all you can do is endure, move forward, and to be happy the best you can. But we're trying to find a way to trigger the memory of Ann Sheppard. I just hope, you know, we have more clues that we can use to trigger her memory. And this is the
Hello,
cutscene.
Mrs. Sheppard.
Wow.
Is it time for my pills already?
Wow.
No, Mrs. Sheppard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
That's the cutscene. That's the cutscene right there. Introduce yourself.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
Loco.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
That's all right. She is a very beautiful old lady. She really is. Son, John, a foster family.
Try to remember, Mrs. Sheppard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
And what else can we ask? Cadbury.
I know what happened at
Square?
Carnaby Square.
Oh, Carnaby.
Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
We don't want to push her with the questions. Second son.
Your other
Yeah.
son, Mrs. Sheppard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
We need to ask about John's brother. Oh no, John.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
John's brother.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Guys, we can't give her the pills just yet. Son's guilt.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs.
Guilty.
Sheppard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
It would be sad that they do.
Mrs.
Origami
Sheppard,
Killer.
your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Pills. We need to find the pills of Anne Sheppard, wherever the pills are. Let's try to ask one of the nurses. Wait guys, we found a origami over here.
Did you make
I
these
had
origami
to.
figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your
And,
boys, Mrs. Sheppard. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Enter the room again. But yeah, we found one origami and we made the doggy. This episode has been so bizarre, guys. And can we, you know, look at the drawer? Oh, that's where her pills are. Actually, no, it's not her pills.
Are these your children, Mrs. Sheppard?
But
John and his
picture.
brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
a drunk father and a mother who, you know, went ill, especially after the shock of her son's death. Guys, I just picked up a flower, a white rose, but what the hell does a white rose have to do with, you know, Anne Sheppard? I guess we can find out after we give her the beautiful white rose. We could not pick up the white rose before, guys. It's so strange. I mean, this episode has been way too bizarre. Oh yeah. Let's put the white rose over
What
here.
a lovely orchid.
Oh, orchid.
My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Yeah. The
I
grave.
cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
Sheppard. A family's name.
The foster family, Mrs. Sheppard. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
His twin.
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
No mother could hate their child. Hell no.
His name, Mrs. Sheppard. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please,
I believe
Anne.
you.
His name. What was his name?
She's pushing her. She is.
Come closer.
Oh, secret. I see. Whoa, wait. She's not, you know, feeling well. Whoa. Madison Page is shocked to learn of John Sheppard's twin brother's name, her son's name. But why is she shocked? That's one of the questions and one of the complaints behind Heavy Rain, especially when you guys see the ending and why people were pissed off at the revelation of John Sheppard's twin brother, and why Madison seemed shocked about it, because it's like Madison almost recognizes who John Sheppard's brother is. But that's a totally different topic for a different kind of video, if ever I'm gonna do one, on the issues that Heavy Rain has. Issues concerning the plot holes and whatnot, but we have to proceed forward in this very long, dark, and very disturbing reddish blood type corridor. It's quite creepy, to be honest. It's like a scene out of a horror movie. So we're going from the red corridor, the red long corridor, inside a white room, which very much resembles the room in the ending of 2001: A Space Odyssey, which was written, directed, and produced by Stanley Kubrick. But we need to examine this device over here. Here we go.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
Oh.
There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes.
1
If
hour.
you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Guys, gals, it's now or never. Fuck it. Here we go. Take it, Ethan. For Shaun. Yeah, let's take it. And can we take it? Yeah. Drink the whole thing. Drink it. Good, Ethan. For Shaun. It has to be done in front of the camera. Otherwise, we'd be lying. 1 hour, guys. 1 hour to save Shaun. We are nearing the end. Oh yeah.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
There's something very symbolic about the scene, from the long red corridor to the white room, the mirrors, and the fact we have this final, very harsh choice between life and death, all for a man's son.
I did what I had to, Shaun. Your dad's coming to save you.
Yeah, Ethan Mars, super dad, coming to rescue his son, his beloved son, Shaun. Norman Jayden, my sexy boy. Oh yeah, you gotta love him, guys. You gotta love this sexy boy right here. He looks very tired though, with his eyes and whatnot. Sacrifice, yeah. We sacrifice a lot, especially our life, all for our son. Trial Master, wow, we completed all of the trials, hence the
We've
Trial
only got a
Master.
few more hours left to save Shaun Mars.
Silver
There has to be a
trophy.
goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Obsessed he is. He's usually calm, but now, fuck that.
All
He's
packed
serious.
up and ready to go?
Fuck
What are you
off,
talking about?
The
Blake.
investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer
Fuck
need your
you.
services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
Cocksucker.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Fuck you, Blake. Asshole.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
So true, Jayden.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Fucking sociopath, not a psychopath. Big difference between psychopath and sociopath. Blake is a huge sociopath. Oh yeah. Don't, Norman, don't. What the fuck? Guys, he took it. He took the fucking serum. whatever the hell that is.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Yeah. Guys,
one last
find
thing,
it.
sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
Is at stake.
That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Nothing else matters for both Ethan and Norman Jayden. Oh yeah, we need to check the clues right now. We got the paper, whatever the paper is, from the Origami Killer's pocket. We need to find it right now, guys, because we don't have much time.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
We have to analyze the recording right here. We have to follow a specific time in the recording, which might give us a clue to the origami and where he might be at. Let's try to find it right now. We just went from forward to backward, trying to analyze the video thoroughly and try to find a small semblance of a clue. Guys, do you see that right there? Analyze the pocket watch.
I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Yeah. Over there. The Origami Killer is a fucking cop. Jesus fucking Christ. That's one clue. One big clue. One more. Just one more.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Next clue right now.
Looks
we have
like
to
the
examine
killer's a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
No. That's not it. That is not it. No. We need to examine further. Investigate further. Right now, we need to examine the paper we collected from the Origami Killer's pocket.
2 receipts from the same gas station.
Yeah.
Might be near the killer's home.
Analyze. Right now. Analyze. Quickly. We don't have much time. 1 hour. Don't forget, guys and gals.
That doesn't get us anywhere.
We need to use the geo-analysis right now.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Yeah, we need to go to the clue right now, guys. You have to go to the clue quickly, because you can see Norman's eyes. It's bleeding. Oh my fucking god. Orchid, geo-analysis, right now. Use it. Geo-analysis, over there. Guys,
cop.
Is that it?
There's only one cop in that geo-profiling zone.
Gotcha! Son of a bitch, we're coming for you.
He owns a warehouse on the docks.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, Shaun Mars is dead.
He won't be. He won't be. Fuck no. We're coming, you asshole. We're coming. Norman, however, is pushing himself way too far, both physically and mentally. He can't take it. The pressure. Carter Blake, that son of a bitch. I really hate that asshole, but fuck him. We have to find the Origami Killer right now. And we got this moment.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the Origami Killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Tension and drama escalates as we reach the finale of Heavy Rain. And of course, Lauren Winters says goodbye to her love, Detective Scott Shelby, the man hunting down the Origami Killer. A sweet, bittersweet goodbye. Oh yeah. It's funny how I go from being very intense and very angry at the fact that we came so close.
I'll get help. Just turned on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
To be fucked by Carter Blake. Oh my god. We have another flashback with John Sheppard's brother, his twin brother. We have to go to the father right now. The stupid ass drunk dad of both John and his twin brother so he can save him, John. Oh my god, guys, this is so insane. I mean, we go from trying to find the Origami Killer by examining the clues we collected, and we reach this point right now in the memory of...
Dad, it's John! He found your bike! He's
get out of here, you little pest! Leave me alone!
Come, Dad! Come on! John's gonna die! John's gonna die!
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it?
Wow.
Go away!
Please, Dad! I'm begging you! John's gonna die! John's gonna die,
What did
Dad!
I tell ya? Scrap!
Fucking dickhead. Honestly, guys.
Please, Dad! You've got to save John!
Such a horrible father. Honestly.
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
Guys.
Don't forget about me, Scotty.
What the fuck? Scotty? Guys, I think you know where this is going right now. The big twist. Scott Sheppard. There's only one Scott in this game, guys. And we know it right now. We do. Oh yeah. All because of a stupid, drunk dad who couldn't even help his own son. His boy who just drowned because of him. It's honestly disgusting, guys. The fact that the father couldn't even save his own son. And we have our revelation right here to who the Origami Killer is. Scott Shelby, Detective Scott Shelby, John Sheppard's brother. And it's sad, man. It really is. And we need to fight the match. I can't express just how sad this is, but we're going to burn everything, all the evidence we collected this entire time. This is the reason of why that is, to cover up his tracks as the Origami Killer, the lady, and the beautiful baby girl, Emily. I forgot Emily's mother's name, but sweet Emily, she will never realize that Scott Shelby, Super Dad, is actually the Origami Killer who was responsible for killing her big brother. Her big brother, she'll never get the chance to see. It's sad, man. It really is sad. This big twist, you know. And one last box to get rid of, to incinerate. Why, Scott? Why? That's all I gotta say. Why? Oh yeah, him. I forgot what his name is. The clerk of the store who lost his beloved son. And we need to burn all the evidence, including a picture of Scott and his brother. Yeah. Which is also a goodbye to his mother, who is sadly ill, and Sheppard. It fucking sucks. Oh yeah. This was a pretty long episode. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Everything's leading up to the finale of Heavy Rain, and it's going to be quite a finale. I'm not sure if it's going to be the next episode or the episode after that, but hopefully we'll find out. And yeah, Scott Shelby is the Origami Killer. It was quite a master plan. Oh yeah. Scott. Or should I say Scotty? Yeah. You can tell just by the look he gives. We are going to end the episode once we, you know, achieve our next trophy. One of many trophies we achieved in this game. And sadly, no trophies. That's okay, but thank you guys and gals for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish. This was quite a long episode, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Look out for the next episode, and until then, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.